Mother, why do you hate John the Baptist so much?
He tried to cause trouble between the king and me.
Why doesn't the king just be done with him, behead him?
He's afraid to.
Afraid of John, the king?
He believes John to be a prophet of God.
Many people do.
But Herod really believes it and fully intends to release John.
Well?
But he won't. He's afraid to.
Afraid of John?
Of me, really.
Mother.
I don't want John released. He insulted me, and I want him dead.
Well, Mother dear, use your charm and influence on His Majesty.
Openly, directly, it'll do no good. But by strategy, by strategy, I shall accomplish my purpose. Salome, my daughter, I have decided.
Decided?
On my strategy to be rid of John the Baptist.
Oh, that.
Your Majesty?
Yes?
Is this not your birthday?
Oh, what kind of question is that? You know it's my birthday. This is my birthday feast. All these princes, rulers, my buddies, they're here to help me celebrate my birthday.
May I suggest a special event, a surprise, to impress these guests of importance and renown?
Oh, a surprise, just what we need.
The Queen has a beautiful daughter named Salome. Young, vibrant, beautiful. She requests permission to dance before His Majesty.
Anything you say, if she... Salome wishes to dance for me?
Especially for you, Your Majesty, and your guests.
Permission granted.
Right away, Your Majesty.
Salome, she is beautiful, charming, and she, for me. Lackey?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Quiet the revelers.
Oh, yes. Princes, rulers, honored guests, please be quiet. His Majesty the King wishes to...
Princes, rulers, gentlemen of my kingdom, I have a surprise for you. You'll like it. Oh, you'll love it. Here she is. She is beautiful. All of her. Stop the music. Salome, come here to your king.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now, you're beautiful, stunning. You dance divinely.
I thank His Majesty.
His Majesty thanks you. So do my guests.
Oh, yes, thank you.
This dance, this surprise, it pleases me so much, and yes, I ought to do something for you. Anything, even to half of my kingdom.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
What will it be, Salome, my dear? What will you have?
His Majesty is serious?
Oh, of course, just name it, my beautiful Salome, and it shall be yours.
If His Majesty will grant me a moment or two, I shall be back and name what I wish.
Request granted, my beautiful Salome, but hasten back.
The king will give you anything?
Yes, Mother, even to the half of his kingdom.
He's drunk with wine, reckless with desire to exalt himself before the great men of his realm. I shall get my revenge. Salome, when you return to the king, demand the head of John the Baptist.
No! Mother, no!
Yes!
The beauty has returned. Come forward, my dear.
Long live the king!
Quiet, and hear the request of the most beautiful of women, the most graceful and enticing dancer of all time. Thy request, O Salome.
I will that thou forthwith give me, in a charger, the head of John the Baptist.
The head of... Slay John the Baptist. A scribe!
Yes, Your Majesty?
What should I do?
You are king, sire. Do as thou seest fit.
I do not wish to have John the Baptist killed.
Well, then don't.
But I must. My word has been pledged before all these guests.
Your Majesty, may your humble servant speak a word of advice.
Suggest a way out, and I shall reward thee.
If His Majesty will invite his guests, any of them, to stand in defense of John the Baptist, then His Majesty would have an excuse to spare John.
Oh, excellent, excellent. But I cannot... you offer my guests the opportunity to defend John the Baptist.
Yes, Your Majesty. His Majesty is willing to accept from any of his renowned guests any reason, why he should spare the life of the man of the wilderness. Do any of you have the slightest reason why His Majesty should spare the life of the prophet of God? No word, Your Majesty.
They've heard John preach. They know, as well as I do, that he is a prophet. Yet they remain silent, their lips sealed by feast and drunkenness. Perhaps if I wait until they are sober, someone will come to John's defense. Oh, you scribe, I've waited as long as I dare. Send soldiers to the dungeon, bring back the head of John. Here, Salome, take this head to your avenging mother. She will rejoice in her victory. The revels, the drunkenness of this night have cost the life of one of the greatest of God's prophets, and brought a condemnation upon me.